beautiful. Okay. All right. So if we work this room, you feel me? Stay close.
Yep.
So I just want to get that last drill for demonstration. So if we're using a larger flashlight, everything is the same. But some techniques become better for large flashlights. Some techniques become worse. For example, I could also use a technique called Ayub position. Again, training barrel. Ayub position looks like this. So you notice if I point this at you, the flashlight is too high. Notice that? If I point at your chest, the flashlight's up at your face. The advantage is that it's simple on the mind, it's simple on the body. The disadvantage is that it doesn't work at long distance. This is really for household corners, rooms, doorways. So this is called Ayub technique. With a big flashlight, we can also train the Chapman technique. Wrap my fingers around in a ring. These 3 fingers go on the front of my gun. My thumb is on the switch. Okay, gives me a decent technique. I don't remember what this one's called. To be honest, we don't teach it because there's no good way to hold it. Yeah. But Chapman technique is actually very, very good. You have a good approximation of a 2-handed grip right here, as you can see. And you got thumb access to your bezel mounted switch. But again, these are outdated techniques. They only work with really big flashlights, old mag light, Kel light style flashlights. Okay. So what are other outdated techniques that we could use? We can use the FBI technique. The traditional FBI technique was thumb forward, looked like this. And as you'll see, there is an application for it in modern usage. We switch it with smaller flashlights with thumb to the rear or reverse grip on the flashlight. But again, this is very useless for shooting because it's very hard to control the gun and the light, get everything lined up at the same place. Wherever your light goes, that's where your eyes are going to go. So it's really important that you practice getting things lined up. The easiest way to shoot instinctively, fastest way, is just putting it next to your head. Right now, as the sun is starting to set, we get good. We can still see everything, but we can still also see where the light is going. I want you guys to start using the white light now, right? And track and line up your sights and line up that light and go with it. So let's see this room, right? So, Mr. Josh, can you come right here? As a right-handed user for this doorway, I'm going to approach it in the Harries technique, giving me the strongest way to check a corner to my left. Notice, I look at this, I see there's a door. I switch my feet, fighting foot forward, getting me the strongest posture for clearing this doorway. Now, as I search, I get ready, my feet, take a deep breath, listen, attack my narrow angle. I search high, search low. I get ready, I attack my next angle, search high, search low, there's my threat, I engage. I get my feet ready, I attack my last corner, I'm more aggressive, my adrenaline's up because I've already, made my presence known. I attack the last corner, take a deep breath, I decide I'm going to go in the room. Mr. Josh, come right here. And you can just stay right there and track me through the mesh, okay? I take a deep breath. As I'm getting ready to go through the room, I want to move fluidly. I want to actually uncross my arms. As I uncross my arms, it gives me more options, right? Otherwise, I'm stuck together. I can't move, I can't fight as well, and I'm not as fast to turn around. I uncross my arms, I can come in this room in the neck index position. Allows me very quick access to scan the room. I come to a low ready position, I need to search. I come to my FBI technique. Does that make sense? I can fluidly transition from neck index to shoot to FBI technique to search. Notice, I punch one arm out and bring the other arm in. So what I recommend for you is don't think about the FBI technique as a shooting technique. It's very poor for that. Think of coming to the ready position and then using the FBI technique to look around and search. Look under beds, look inside car back seats, look inside the closet, look inside your mom's basement for those Twinkies or whatever. Now, if I find this corner, let's say there's an extension or a bathroom or a closet or hallway, and I realize I want to go and search that. As I approach, I could be in the Weaver technique or Harry's technique, but that means I have to expose a lot just to get my flashlight out. I have to expose my whole vitals. So instead, I'm going to go to neck index. From neck index technique, keep my elbow in tight. There's the muzzle and my light. Check my corner, search high, search low, and finish. Now I can proceed. Does that make sense? Sweet.